Hello, one and all.
I don't know. I think I'm in that kind of mood. I'm just yelling. Yeah.
I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll take it calm. Nice and zen. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to...
Why are you rubbing your hands together while you do this?
Because I'm excited and anticipating.
No!
Hello, one and all. Welcome back to another episode of Manly Voices. I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles. I'm back again with Gibbs.
We're having a bit of a time right now.
Yes.
We're doing it, though. We're really out here doing it.
All right, we're playing Danganronpa.
I kind of want to eat the last of that sandwich.
You totally can if
you
want
sure?
to.
I'm just hungry, and I've been staring at it.
I believe it's ham, cheese, mustard,
You know, the good stuff. I've just been... Is that okay? Is it really okay if I eat your sandwich?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
It's totally
You're
fine.
consenting to me eating your
sorry,
sandwich?
the bread's a little, stale.
It's all right.
It's not stale, but, it's been made earlier today, so...
But I was just hungry, and I was just staring at it. I was like, I'm finish another man's sandwich kind of hungry today.
Okay, so we just got summoned by Monokuma. He told us a new section of the school has been opened up, so we are gonna go check it the hell out.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, now everything seems normal. It was, the frame rate kind of dipped a bit.
Okay, we good.
What do you have to say, Hiro?
Hey, Makoto! Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man!
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there.
You haven't looked.
Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap!
It's just like a bag of weed.
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send us a message. A god of cannabis.
Huh?
I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Did you really need an ill omen of devastation and ruin when you're fucking here?
An ill omen, y'all.
This omen is sick.
Let me out of here. Let me out.
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Thanks for your infinite insight as always, Hiro.
Yeah, he's kind of a mess, isn't he? Oh, it's Taka!
Hey, it's our good buddy.
Makoto!
Ah!
Look!
Okay.
The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
Cool.
But it's also of the utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Oh.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You deserve a pat on the back, sir.
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Pat my back another day.
So I already, as I said before, I played this in my spare time, and I tried looking elsewhere. We are basically just forced to look at the second floor.
Okay, cool.
So here we go. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened.
Thanks.
Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up where? Lingerie, sportswear, and murder weapons.
I think it's safe to assume that when he's saying whole new world, he's saying it with some degree of condescension.
A little bit. Sorry.
This is
the second floor of the school! Have you seen the PG-13 trailer for that movie? It's just so silly. Because, they replace all the violence with, candy and hearts and,
This is delicious! No, this is Cake Town!
And he just, pushes a cake against him and he falls backwards into the pit.
Aww. That reminds me of that one NSP video where it's like, cookies!
Cookies! Alright, the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here.
Oh, you
cookies!
Sweet summer child.
Just run off. Looks like we have classrooms. Oh, there's butterflies. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. The baby is sleeping.
The baby is sleeping.
Please be quiet.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
She just kind of kicks a chair over and she's like, okay, I'm good.
Just starts headbanging.
There's nothing really here. It's just a classroom.
Alright.
I thought there was another classroom here, but I was mistaken. Oh, wait, we missed a thing. Besides the bathrooms.
It's the bathrooms.
We don't care about the bathrooms. But there is a pool here.
Oh!
You were asking about a pool?
Yeah.
I thought I'd wait to just let you find out that there is a pool. With a gun at the entrance.
Oh. Oh, Makoto! Hey! Guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! Oh, there's a pool here! A pool! Pool!
You don't say. You don't have to keep repeating it.
She just starts foaming at the mouth.
She just like passes out.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual.
Oh, good for her.
Just a reminder for everyone, she's the ultimate swimming pro.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look around, I guess. Let's just get this
Yeah,
out of the way.
elephant
What the
in
fuck's
the
up with
room.
gun?
Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here?
That seems important for later.
Alright, so we got cameras, we got like pool equipment, monitor. We can probably just... Oh, we should interact with some of this stuff, because we'll probably get tokens. Surveillance camera, even here we're being watched. Oh, well, I guess not.
Oh, no. Except that in here.
There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice!
Nice! You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Get ready for...
Pool on the stool.
Ew.
I don't know.
Stool in the pool. When Makoto goes swimming.
It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. It looks delicious. Nice!
Nice!
Gonna chow down on that later.
Aww. Cute because Hina likes donuts.
I didn't mean to click on Chihiro. Have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger.
You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
And she just like, don't fucking judge me, like out of nowhere.
She like gets super buff by the end of this chapter. And her voice like drops 3 octaves.
Yeah, her neck is just like as muscular as thing you've ever seen.
Like just as thick as her own head.
Yeah. Oh, you skipped me.
Sorry.
You rude thing.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not even brave enough to set foot in the locker room.
Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something?
Don't say that word!
That's a pretty weird phobia, though.
Don't bring it up! The locker rooms are connected to a pool! It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in!
Just like your boobs!
Ah! I mean, honestly, they are sparkling like the ocean. I'm beyond excited right now! I can't wait to dive in! In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it.
Why are you getting mad?
I just have a lot of passion for pools! The second floor is open.
I'm so glad we've had these voices.
Yeah. The second floor is opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. Let's go in the locker room.
Let's go in the girls' locker room.
Ooh, maybe we'll see some under the shirt, over the broth stuff.
Behind the
over
door.
the broth.
Over the broth. Where the entire pool is filled with soup.
That's literally a dream I've had.
Is this the locker room?
This is the girls' locker room. A true gentleman will respect our space, eh?
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go in the boys' room.
Yeah.
How boring.
All I'm gonna see is... Never mind. There's never a good enough reason to use the word man meat.
Man meat.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Woo!
Really?
Ah!
If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls.
I feel like that'll be important later.
And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity.
Oh, look who's talking.
See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling. And it'll be all...
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Oh no, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not?
That's never even occurred to me. To think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish.
He's aroused.
Okay then, how's this sound? It's time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Aww. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs.
That's accurate.
You're at the age you'd try humping a plastic bottle.
I mean,
Has anyone in the history of humanity
don't ask
ever
questions
tried
you don't
that?
want the answer to.
You're totally right.
So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Why are you sweating?
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
What is your problem?
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yeah,
don't
Jesus
care
is
what-
totally jiggy with all of this.
Jesus is totally jiggy with all of this. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Aw, I hate you so much.
Sometimes a little bit of Junko comes out when I do Hina's voice.
Yeah.
She's with us all.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya.
Noom.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me? There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
Oh, wait, this might be fun. Hold on.
Are we gonna call Grace back?
Well, yeah, Grace is at work right now, and we're going to add her to the show.
Grace,
Hi. Yeah, we're recording. Hi, Grace.
We have a new surprise guest. Her name is Grace. Don't ever apologize for wanting to speak with us.
I just wanted to tell Evan that I love him.
Aw, thanks, babe. I love you too.
I love you too, just saying.
Gabs loves you too.
Love you, Gabs.
Thanks, Grace.
Jealous I'm the square at work.
It's okay.
You're bringing home the bacon, but I mean, not literal bacon. I mean,
I
unless
could
you
bring
wanted,
home I work at Pizza Hut now, so I could bring home some bacon.
you could. Can we go and get some bacon?
Like right now.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe after the episode.
Okay.
All right.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
Bye. Aw, she's so
cool.
sweet.
Yeah.
yeah, but just cool to say you love her. Sorry, I'll pass this time.
How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it.
I'm pretty sure that only applies to you.
I don't know. It feels good to go swimming.
Yeah, I agree. I like swimming. I just wish I did it more often.
I know, right? I wish it wasn't such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's like, because you go swimming and then your hair's wet for the next 8 hours straight. And then you're cold because you're just in the water. And then when you get out of the heated pool, then you're just cold permanently until you get into a shower. And then you're tired and all of your muscles ache. And it's really only fun during, and everything that takes place after is awful. Although I will say that eating a big meal after you've been swimming for a long time is the best.
And that was life advice with Gabs. Swimming edition.
When we were freshmen in college, we would go swimming at night and then go to get late night at the rec center, and it would always be a bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy and a bunch of chicken nuggets, and it was always just the best thing after we'd just been swimming for a couple hours.
Nice. All right, so there's a library too.
Oh, that's sweet.
The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty.
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
I don't read. What's a library?
I don't know how to read.
It like this prairie been neglected for long, pretty,
Oh no.
as nice,
No.
cool, whoever
That
upkeep,
literally
lazy,
bothers me. That bothers me.
strange. Was that a sentence? I don't know.
I think I just had a stroke.
The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, it's dusty. Looks like it's been neglected again. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been careless about keeping it nice.
Nice!
they've been neglecting to keep it nice.
Nice! Could that just be our thing whenever we find it?
Yes.
Find one of those coins, just nice!
The whole thing is incredibly dusty. It's been neglected. It's pretty lazy. Nice.
Nice!
All right, let's see what Toko has to say.
She's just like, never mind. Also, not a good enough excuse to use the word moist.
You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time!
I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Oh, I bet you anything she is. Boy on boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade.
Fanfics just reminded, like, Grace and I were just watching YouTube and we came across a Watch Mojo top 10 about the weirdest fanfics. One of them was called Godspeed, and it was like Sonic the Hedgehog and Jesus Christ. Like,
That's sucking funny. Fucking silly.
That was intentional.
Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Ugh, you've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Excuse me.
Because they're both cringy.
Yeah.
Because what does she write? Like romance novels?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's famous for romance novels. He's famous for
Fanfic.
everything else. Yeah.
For everything in between.
I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library?
I don't know why I talked to Hifumi when we were just going to have the same goddamn conversation.
Yeah, seriously. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell that nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this! Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of thy genius!
Not a good enough reason to use the word meaty. Or pulp.
This episode is now going to be called The Ultimate Meaty Pulp.
Oh, no!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
You're also so full.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
I love him. I love his confidence.
Those two really worry me. Alright, let's check out one more thing and then we'll call it an episode.
Okay.
This
A letter?
looks important. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What is
Lots
this?
of letters, all written on a piece of paper.
Hope's
I
Peak
wish I
Academy?
could read.
I wish I could read.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside?
But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Oh, honey.
What we shouldn't do is leave it here without finding out what's inside. Also, murder people. So I think that bridge is pretty effectively burned, don't you think?
Okay.
Sorry, again, this is episode 28 of Gabza spitting all over Evan's microphone.
Don't worry about it. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside.
The sheet of shit.
Shit, baby. I unfolded the paper and read what was written on there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on an active leadership role in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary.
For some reason, teenagers keep getting murdered in our place.
Yeah, it's weird, right? I thought it was just the janitor. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Yeah, that's weird. But I didn't get that sense at all.
Wouldn't it have been like in the newspapers if a super reputable school got closed down?
Well, yeah. Plus, if the school had shut down, Gab's predicting the questions that everyone wants to know.
I'm asking the questions that no one else will ask until someone else asks it. What I'm doing is jumping the gun.
Don't you think you're jumping the truth bullet gun, whatever we call it, the truth cylinder? Don't you think it would have been all in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school, and they never saw anything about this. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
That's true. If it is real, though, the door is just...
What door? What are we talking about?
The door! The door! If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school had been already closed down. Well, no shit.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak. We intend to reopen the doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved.
What
did they mean?
We all wandered into a murder school.
What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
If those two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... All right. On that ominous note, we're going to call this an episode. We'll check out we'll check out the rest of the library next time on Manly Voices. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like this, leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more.
I said that in the last episode. I'm so unoriginal.
It's just all the different spellings that Game Grumps have used in their end screens. Submarine.
Submarine.
All right, please subscribe and
yellow subscribe.
Yellow subscribe. Leave some comments in your voice adventures you wanna see on this show. God, okay. Until
Why
next time.
am I like this?
Until next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.